Here in Sacramento, already a fever pitch in a sold-out arena. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at Sacramento. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
Yeah, I think they're ready to lower the hammer on this club here today, Kevin. I mean, they're playing so well to this point. You've got an excellent opportunity to close this series out in front of your home fans and get some rest before the next series starts.
Steve, nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they'd find themselves in a position to sweep. Once they got the momentum behind them after the Game 1 win, they just kept on riding that wave.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Memphis, Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. Marc Gasol is out there with Kosta Koufos, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. They set the pick. He dishes it to Lee. Green, the pass to Conley. 5 to shoot.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with Dave Yeager. I asked him if it's possible to maintain the belief that they can win this series. He said definitely. We know the odds are against us, but this is a one-game-at-a-time situation. We're going to play our hardest, try to win the game, and take it from there. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Uncovered. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
Yeah, they did such a really nice job of moving the ball side to side, opened up the court for them. It makes it tough for the defense when you spread out and move the ball the way they did, and they got high-quality shots as a result.
No good from Lee. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Wells. Here's Gay. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gay's got his first bucket of the night.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Conley dishes to Koufos. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now here's Collison. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Launches it. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Wells. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now here's Green. Inside to Gasol. And Cousins with the block. Lee kicks to Koufos. Makes it off the glass. Koufos has got his second bucket.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
The pass to Wells from the arc. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 3 assists tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Conley kicks to Gasol. The jump hook. Again, the miss by Gasol. And a wide open look for Lee. Good on the 3-point shot.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Passes it to Wells. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now here's Lee. Green passes to Gasol. Lee, a screen on Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And the Kings will go for a look here. Hollins is checked in. Evans comes in for Carl Landry. Caspi, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Darren Collison. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Stokes is checked in for Gasol. John Lure comes in for Koufos. Carter, he's checked in for Green. And Allen subbed in for Courtney Lee. And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the missed 3 from Wells. Miller against Conley. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Carter missing. The Kings have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And that one's good. Evans has got his first basket.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Memphis trailing here. And it's Conley penetrating. That's good.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Miller kicks to Caspi. Pass to Wells from downtown. The shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. Intercepted. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Kings check on 2 more.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Conley. Carter on the wing. From about 19 feet. Rebounded by Wells. Smooth's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Beyond the arc. Stokes with the rebound. From deep 3-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Kings on top, leading by just 2.
Game 5.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Both teams making substitutions here. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Wells in at 2-guard. Rudy Gay is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's McLemore, and it's Collison in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Grizzlies was just a man on a mission. He had 40 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Here's Gasol. Gasol with another miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And again, the basket is good from Wells. And now a 9-point Kings lead.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Green with a screen for Conley. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Clock at 6. It's taken away by Collison. McLemore dishes to Collison. Nobody near Gay. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 5 assists tonight. Stokes is checked in for Marc Gasol. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Well, you look at Smooth, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
He's having so much success from the 3-point line in the playoffs. Just seems like he's thriving under pressure.
Shot clock at 6, and it's Lee penetrating. Drills the baseline jumper. Lee's got 5 now.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the 3-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the 3-point line, you might as well take the 3. Just step back and knock it down. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Lure the pass to Lee. Here's Stokes. He's guarded by Cousins. Stokes can't get it to go. And the Kings with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Smooth. 24 points for him. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Kings lead by 15. Here's Conley, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And
all right, listen, men. That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance of closing this series out, and that's just what we're going to do. We've taken a lot of pressure off ourselves on D because of how good we've been on offense. That's what I call locked in, intelligent attack.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. Green is out there with Costa Koufos. And it's Gasol, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started, and a better job finishing it off.
Collison kicks to Gay. There's the pass to Wells. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Conley with it, picked up by Collison. Koufos dishes to Lee. Feeds it to Koufos. Back to Lee. Some nice passing there by Memphis. His three-pointers off the mark.
Man, that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
The offensive rebound. And it won't fall on the short-range shot from Wells.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Conley. Into Marc Gasol. They kick it out to Green. Conley's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Wells. And a miss there on the triple.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Conley, the pass to Lee. Conley into the lane. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Conley. And some changes here for the Kings. Evans, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And Miller's subbed in for Darren Collison. Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for Courtney Lee. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Caspi. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Grizzlies trail by 9. That drive by Carter. Outside Conley. Carter against Miller. Outside Conley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and 1.
Grizzlies have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the Kings making a change here. Hollins is checked in. And Conley drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Wells, looking to end the drought. Koufos grabs the miss. Koufos has got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley into the lane. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
The shot's good from Wells.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Conley kicks to Carter. Conley sets a screen for Carter. Back to Conley. Pass to Gasol. Allen with it. Now guarded by Wells. Kings leading now by 8. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Koufos has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Allen. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Kings lead.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Lures checked in for Costa Koufos. Here's Wells. Shot's good. Smooth's got 29.
Bucket there, and I'll tell you what, that was an important shot.
Yeah, it sure was, Steve, because it stopped the bleeding a little bit, and now they've got something positive to hang their hat on.
Conley kicks to Gasol. The jump hook, and it's Memphis with another.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Wells. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Dishes it to Gasol. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Baseline try. The shot no good. And Memphis the other way now. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Carter kicks to Conley. To tie. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Andre Miller.
Excellent game we've seen from Mike Conley. 9 points.
That's it.
Had passing the ball, too.
All right, you're up.
And so here's Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Collison is out there with McLemore. And it's Gay in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Koufos. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Smooth checked in for the Kings. Kings leading now by 3. Lets the 3 fly. Koufos grabs the miss.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
There's the pick. Allen drives in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Allen's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Grizzlies. The Kings shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Collison the pass to Wells. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Doubled by Lee. And here are the Grizzlies now. Allen against Collison. Outside, Green. To take the lead. Tries yet again. A nice shot by Koufos. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Allen outside. Lee kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the shot. Green missing again. Here's Collison. Pass to Wells. Shot to end this cold run. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Green with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. The drive by Green. Can't hit from 12.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint. They're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Memphis. Conley now comes in for Tony Allen. Gasol is screen on Gay. Green dishes to Gasol. That is good. I think Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing. Neither side giving any ground. This should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Kev. Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Conley kicks to Green. Gasol setting the pick for Green. The feed to Gasol. Lets it fly from 18.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Landry up top. Now the pass to Wells. Kings moving the ball around. Kicks it to Collison. For the 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The drive by Green. Lee. Blocked. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Sinks it. And the shot from Wells. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
We've watched Gasol play great basketball. 16 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
Tony Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Here's Smooth. There's the double team with Allen to the inside. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Conley, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Conley's got 10 points in just the second half. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Collison. Drops in the tray. Collison's got 7 now in this quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Conley with it, picked up by Collison. Outside Gasol. Back to Conley. He feeds it to Gasol. It's rebounded by Wells.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Good. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Conley's shot is off. The Kings have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And Cousins kicks to Gay, passes to Wells. Outside Collison. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wells. Shoots the 3. Gay can't hit. And for Memphis, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Count it! And now they trail by just 4. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And for Memphis, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Conley kicks to Green. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. Conley with it. And it's blocked by Wells. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching 2K Sports presentation and the coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. But first, let's reveal the Jordan Player of the Game.